Hey everyone, Rich Graham here with Full Spectrum Warrior. We are on the floor of SHOT Show 2020. Right with me is Michael Billings.
Hey everybody.
Say hi.
Hi world.
All
Hey,
right.
welcome to SHOT Show.
So world, we're here at SHOT Show and we are at the Steiner Burris booth and we want to show you some really cool stuff that's just come out. So let's walk over here.
Oh yeah.
So Steiner is one of the companies that we've been running for a few years now. They make great products. We used Steiner products when I was in the SEAL teams, and these binoculars we've been using their scopes, and this one right here is really cool. This binoculars has a built-in laser rangefinder. It's also Bluetooth that you can link it to your Kestrel, so if you do long distance shooting, that can sync up and you can get all the information you need right there to make your appropriate adjustments. One of the new products that's launching from Steiner this year is their DRS. So really cool red dot optic that I've been using now for about 3 months. Really putting it to the test, trying to like pressure test and beat this thing up. And it's been an awesome optic. One of the cool things with this, if you check it out, is they went and they used AA batteries versus using the 3-volt batteries, which might not seem like a big deal, but when you're on the range and your batteries go dead, which these last like 3,000 or 30,000, it's a long time.
It's a long time.
I've been using it for 3 months. I haven't had to replace the batteries yet, right? But when you do have to replace it, it's just easy to grab some AA's, throw them in there. You're not trying to go around and find these weird batteries. And the sides of this optic, from the side of it, it looks like it might be pretty big, but when you're behind the optic, it's super streamlined on the sides, and it gives you a really good field of view looking through the optic, and it's been really fun to use. Highly recommend it.
Let's show them your rifle.
Yeah, you want to see my rifle? Yeah, you do. Let's go around here.
Oh, we might have to borrow that rifle for a minute.
How do you like that rifle? It's beautiful, right? He says it's a work of art. So tell them, hey, we're talking to the world. We're here at SHOT Show. What's your name?
Derek.
Derek.
Yeah.
So this is our new Full Spectrum Warrior Eagle 300 Blackout that Blackbird Customs has made. Blackbird Armament. Right? You just happen to be here at the right time.
Right.
What do you think about this rifle?
The trigger is phenomenal. The reset's amazing. It's a beautiful piece of art, honestly. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a 3.2 pound trigger pull.
Yeah.
The Talon trigger.
So that's the Talon trigger, 3.2 pounds, right? Super nice. This is a, what'd you say, this is a diamond?
It's a diamond light coating.
A diamond light coating bolt. This thing is super sexy and
Just
smooth.
wipe it clean.
Yup.
Very smooth. It won't pick up. It won't hold any carbon on there or anything else with it. Yeah.
So this is our new 300 Blackout from Blackbird Armament. It has the maximum buttstock. It's actually an AR pistol, right? And it's really cool. This buttstock just slides out where the arm brace, right? And we have it outfitted with some Steiner optics. That flashlight is our Mark V, super bright, really good light. And this is actually one of the new Burris optics that's on here. And Burris is releasing 10 new optics this year, right? This is a fixed 3-power optic with a really cool reticle, right? Really good for using holds, for ranging distance, moving targets. And you can see here, Burris has quite a few new optics coming out, right? So, but another thing that's really nice about this Blackbird FSW Eagle here is we have ambi safety, right? 45-degree cut on that. We have an ambi charging handle, ambi mag release, and again, it's fully billet construction. And the coating on this is a Cerakote done by Savage Customs.
He did a great job
Did
with
a
this.
really cool
Wow.
job with this gold brushed bronze flake. And yeah, man, we're super excited for this new AR pistol from these guys. Anything you want to add?
Oh yeah. Listen, we're very proud of our guns. We like them. We built them well. We've engineered them well. I think we're equally as excited to be in Burris and Steiner in their booth with our rifles and our pistols. And we're just happy to be here at SHOT Show, getting ready to put on some miles. I think we can get all the cardio out the way in January.
Yeah. So super excited about this. So if we're on the topic of 300 Blackouts, you guys want to check out what's happening over at Arsenal? They got a really cool feature they just added to their AK styles.
It's
so
time.
let's walk over here. Thank you. We'll see you in a little bit.
We're gonna have to stop in and see Ryan. Say
Yeah.
hello. We're gonna have to steal him away for a minute.
Ryan, we're gonna get
got
him.
the last round bolt hold open feature already.
It's the best one around.
Really?
Hey, come see us.
Yeah.
Come join us
All
for a
right.
minute.
So while we're waiting for Ryan from Arsenal to come over, I want to show you guys something really cool. Come
Oh,
on
we
over
gotta
here,
see
check
it.
this out. So their new setup this year, what they came out with is, see this selector switch here? This changes their gas port, right? So if you take this and we take the suppressor off, right? If we want to go to no suppressor, I can change the amount of pressure, back pressure we're getting in the rifle, right? If we want to put this on, or if we switch to subsonic, all we do is we flip this switch, and now we're ready for subsonic ammo, so that the gun will continue to cycle the rounds regardless of how we do the configuration or the ammo that we choose to use.
So is this a
Right?
Christmas present?
Yeah, I think we all need one of these for Christmas, right? But the cool thing with this, if you're not familiar, normally you would have to go in, take some of these components apart, get in there with some tools, do an adjustment, test it, see where it's working. They already have it pre-designated. They've already figured out the math. And one of the cool things here is if this kind of gets grimy or whatever, this hole is fitted so you can just stick the bullet in there while it's in the still in the casing, and you can use the bullet as your tool to twist that and adjust it. So we can go for maximum pressure, mid-grade pressure, or a lower pressure depending on what ammo or configuration you have the gun in.
And that's
Really
a new
cool
innovative
feature.
design, correct?
Yeah, and also
awesome.
the new rail system they have here, your gas system is actually free floated, and this rail actually comes all the way back, so now we can mount our optics to the rail versus getting one of these little mounts that we're going to try to put on this dust cover here, which doesn't really hold a good zero, right? And this
Hello,
is going to
Ryan.
give us
How are you?
much
How are
more
you?
accurate, consistent shots and accuracy
Yeah.
with our optics.
Beautiful day.
Ryan, you want to say hello? Is there anything you want to add to this? I just told him about the selector switch. I told him about the rail systems you added in here, the free floating, gas rod or the.
Yeah, we got barrel length options of 8.5, 10 inch, and 16.3 inch. They all come with our custom muzzle brake that works in tandem with our suppressor.
Yep.
Different buttstock options. We have milled versions, Bulgarian and US made. So there's about 26 different options within 10 models for the system.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool setup. Really excited about this feature. It's a huge, huge breakthrough, huge development in this type of weapon system. So, thank you, Ryan.
Thanks, Rich.
Great
Good to see you
stuff.
again.
So let's head over to Cadex. I want to show you something for these long gun platforms we've been running.
Good to see you.
You too.
We'll see you again soon.
Is that short for you?
Are you excited? Is your monster almost
I'm
broken?
so excited. When my monster gets empty, we say it's broken. All right,
It's almost
where's
broken.
Cadex?
Right around the corner. Oh, is it broken?
All the things.
It's almost broken.
All the things.
If we get lost, it was on him.
Cadex right here.
Right here.
Hey Josh, I survived this. I survived this night.
Here we are.
Can I share your table for a moment? Awesome, thank you. You want a sip? You can have a sip. It's really good. If you steal it, I don't blame you. I won't hold it against you. I would probably do the same thing. All right, so here we are at Cadex, right? Cadex is a Canadian company. They make chassis, among other things, right? So this chassis here, I personally run on my 6.5 Creedmoor bolt gun from Deep South Tactical. Really cool stock here. And one of the nice things is how many different adjustments they have. So by this, we can adjust our cheek height, right, for a proper eye relief. We can adjust here on the other side, right? We can adjust the eye relief distance by sliding this back with this lever, and then this one actually allows the buttstock pad to raise up and down, so we really have a lot of configurations to get that perfect eye relief for your optics.
And how you
Right?
can interchange the calibers.
Yep, so we can interchange the calibers. They put in this sleeve here, which is like a plastic polymer, right? So this is going to allow, a lot of these precision rifles are using metal magazines. And the metal on metal starts to wear on the magazines a little bit. So by putting that polymer liner in there, it makes for a tighter, smoother fit. But also, if we want to change out the caliber, right? Or if you're changing the bullet length on the round you're using, by simply pulling out that insert, you can adjust, use the same chassis without having to do a whole new reconfiguration and for the different magazines. So a really cool feature they added. Another thing that's nice is they have the folding buttstock, so if you want to make for more room, you can use this folding buttstock here. And then on this chassis here on the bottom, their field one, which is more for like a military. Mike, want to grab the back of that?
Yeah.
So on this one, it's really cool. You push this in, pull back, and it comes off. So this one, instead of being a folding stock, it just pops out. You can put this right in your kit. You can put it in your bag. So where the folding stock has this big lump on the side, it's still smaller, but it takes up a little bit of room. This one, you can configure that however you need in your kit. You can just pop that stock off, easy to move, right? Another thing that they have now is these really cool bipods. And I know it, the stability under the rifle is huge. So really well built, all metal, really smooth features here in the adjustments. And these just pull out for pull from here. There you go. Pulls out so you can get a lot of height if you need it. But again, Cadex making some great chassis, some great hardware and accessories for your long guns for that really accurate precision rifle work long distance. So
And you got to tell them about your range where you can shoot with these too.
Oh yeah, you got to check out our range down in Central Florida, Deep Woods, USA, 850 yards, right there, just about an hour north of Orlando. Really cool training facility. It's beautiful out in the Ocala Forest. We'd love to have you come visit us there and train with us. So thank you again for your time. I hope you guys like these companies and these products we showed you. SHOT Show 2020, you're missing out.